You know what, SAZZ, I would keep watching for, but I think this was just a really strong move Friday. We probably won't see much happen throughout this week, but you never know. But some names that I am watching, we have a lot of new viewers in here, so some names that I am watching are SGOC, X, SPCE, Virgin Galactic. I'm really interested in that one. Disney, Baba. There's a lot of names on here right now that we want to keep watching for, and there's a lot of stuff that we're going to be looking out for. Would you inspire enroll in finance industry? Would inspire you to enroll in finance? Just stock trading, stock investing, becoming financially free, and learning how everything works, and how to really become a successful investor, and to really just become better and more successful in life in general. That's kind of how I got into it, I guess. GMER. Yeah, we were talking about that one earlier. GMER. That's another strong one. It's a penny stock that ran up from 35 cents to now 62 cents. I saw that, and definitely let's keep watching GMER. Again, this has been a strong move over the past several sessions, so let's keep watching to make sure this continues that movement. We could see a little bit of a pullback tomorrow, and then it continue higher. But 62 cents was tested a couple times, fell back down. Let's keep watch to see what happens around that 60-cent area. I'd really like this to hold 55 cents though. GMER. Could you check Farmy Inc? Yeah, try and give me stock tickers, like the actual ticker name. If not, that's okay. I could look it up, but okay, I can't find this one right off the bat. So just try and drop the stock ticker if you can. With Farmy Incorporated. SCR, my man with SCR, let's check this one out. The score, okay, so this one was trading higher on Friday, up 11.5%. This is an interesting name to keep watching for because of the fact that we're hitting this nice support area around $18. We bounced at support and are now trading higher. I'd like to see this break above $20, and I'm very interested in this one in a short-term trade. We have previous highs around $27 in this one, so this one could definitely continue higher. And I like the looks of this one. This is a nice support area right here. This almost looks like it's trading like Palantir, to be completely honest with you. So let's keep watching. Oh, Palantir. Where are my Palantir holders at? Long-term Palantir, short-term Palantir, doesn't matter. This thing is a monster of a stock that you want to get into, okay? This is not only a great stock for the short term, but for the long term, looking forward. Palantir, we like this one. Wow, a lot of comments. What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. AAL, yeah, airlines and cruise lines got hit pretty hard on, I think it was Thursday, and then recovered like instantly. Yeah, everything just bounced back on Friday. Don't really know the reasons why. I mean, yes, obviously the scare with the COVID variant was kind of a reason as to why the stock fell. A lot of airlines and cruise lines fell. But then it just completely recovered the very next day, or it was 2 days later. So let's keep watching some of these names. I think that AAL is a pretty good deal down here on this $20 area. Seems to bounce multiple times. We can see once, twice, 3, 4, 5, 6 times AAL has bounced at this $20 area. So if you're going to get into a trade around 20 bucks, set a stop loss below $20 and don't let it fall below 20, but let it ride the rest of the way. It's going to be a slow mover, but hey, you'll make a quick 4, 5, 6 bucks on AAL for sure if you're getting in around this $20 area. So AAL, I like that one for sure. DPLS, well, you guys got lots of comments on here, but I love it. Thank you guys so much for the support. Appreciate all the comments, everything. I am live on YouTube. What's up to my viewer on YouTube? If you want to see the charts and what I'm going through right now, click the link in my bio and subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out the live stream on there. Okay, so DPLS. OTC scanner stock I'm going to stay away from, but I like what you're looking at here just because it's a clear pump and up type play. So get in, get out, take your profits, my man. DPLS, that's definitely one to keep watch for. TBLT, yes, so that was a top trender on Finviz. I like the looks of this one. Friday was up 45%, and we're going to keep watching this one. TBLT, SGOC, space, ticker symbol SPCE. Lots of names to be watching for tomorrow, and TBLT is going to enter in on the list. Let's watch for it to hold $1. I'd really like to see this dollar area being held. Let me get in a little bit closer. But this is just one of those that seem to just pump and dump over time. Just by looking at the past 180 days, you can see that TBLT has just pumped and dumped multiple times. It's a pump and dump type of play. You get in and you get out. You take your quick trade. You set your stop loss at a very, very tight, just because you're getting in and getting out. It's a very, very volatile stock. So that's what TBLT. Thoughts? I don't see GMER. GMER is not on Robinhood. I already checked that, but on my other broker that I used to actually trade on, which is TD Ameritrade. If you guys use TD Ameritrade, you can find it on there, probably on Webull and a bunch of others. But no, GMER is not on Robinhood. Sorry, my man. FAMI. Oh yes, FAMI. This is definitely one that has been traded before. Oh wow, it's been a while since I traded this one. This is back when meme stocks were bumping. FAMI. Yeah, I don't really like the looks of this one. This is one of those you get in, get out with some sort of news or catalyst that comes out in the morning. So some sort of news that you hear that comes out about this company, you play off of that. You get in, you get out. Like I said, these are a lot of just quick pump and dump names. If you're holding in this stock, I don't like the looks of this right now. But this is one of those that you get in and get out off of some sort of news and catalyst, which is FAMI. Yeah. I'm new, buy Wish. Please don't just randomly buy a Wish, my man. Yeah, you definitely could just get into meme stocks right off the bat, but I would not recommend that. But if you are new here, you can join my Discord server and DM me. We can start talking about some good long-term investments to get into, and then from there, scale your portfolio into more shorter-term, more aggressive type plays. That's what I advise to new beginners, because I'm not trying to scam you guys. I want you guys to be successful, and I want you guys to learn the correct way. But Wish definitely is one. What has Wish been doing? Up 1%. Hasn't been doing a whole lot. We're going to stay away from Wish just because it hasn't been really doing much. But a lot of these meme stocks have been kind of just chilling out. Same thing with AMC and Clove and all that. So just keep watching that. On percentage, I forgot what your other comment was, my man. SNTG had a massive run. Let's check that one out. Oh, we got Disney on the list. I like Disney. We're going to talk about Disney in a second for sure. That's a good comment right there. SNTG. Oh, it's on the NASDAQ too. Oh, this is the one that IPO'd. Okay, so yeah, SNTG looks like it just IPO'd. And I would stay away from an IPO for a longer-term investment, but a short-term investment, you'd like to trade off IPOs. This one was a clear, just pumping up at IPO open, and completely fell back down to the downside. So again, these are very, very volatile. Be careful. It is up 600% at close, so that is something crazy to just get in and get out of. But again, this is an IPO. It probably was halted multiple times. It's very, very risky, so be careful with SNTG. So Disney, let's talk about Disney. So if you're looking for Disney in the short term, I like where we're trading. Let's draw out a quick support line right here. And on Disney, I already have a bunch of supports drawn out. If you're on the live stream on YouTube, what's up? I hope you can hear me, actually. Let's draw out a quick support. Yep, okay, you can hear me, word. So on Disney, we like a support around this 168 area, especially around this 172. Yeah, 168 to 170 is a nice support area. We have resistance at 180, so keep that in mind. Keep that in mind in the short term. So if we could break above 180, I can see these trading higher back to 190, even 200 plus. But we have a couple different levels of area support for support and resistance in the short term. So in the short term, I like Disney at this level. For 177, I think you could pick up some shares down here. I'd like it closer to 170 though. In the longer term, I think this is a great deal getting into Disney. Pick up some long-term options. You'll definitely get to thank yourself later. Not even options, but you can get some shares too. I like Disney at this price, and I think you can go more long-term with Disney. That's a great call out. When do you think Palantir hits 50 plus? Palantir will hit 50 plus. It's a matter of when, not if. And that's the thing, that Palantir is just one of those stocks right now that's kind of being traded as just a meme stock. If you actually understand the company itself, what the CEO's mindset is for a long-term business outlook, you'll notice that Palantir as a company is making it easier and more efficient for companies to solve issues before they become issues. So if a company is dealing with some sort of product malfunction or something, and Palantir basically as a company figures out problems that'll happen down the road if they don't fix the certain problem they're dealing with right now. In simple terms, I'm trying to explain a company that is a multi-million-dollar company doing stuff. So Palantir is a company, I'm getting sidetracked right here, but Palantir is a company, we like it above $50 for sure eventually, sometime in the future, but I'm going longer term with Palantir. I see this as being a long-term investment, a great company, and they're working with the government, which you can take that how it is, but I like Palantir going long term. I think $50 is definitely not out of the question within the next 6 to 12 months if we start to see really some big momentum from this play. How about Carve? That was a crazy move on Carve. We talked about that one last week. Ticker symbol CARV. That was a crazy mover. Even on Friday, up 21%, but it spiked up to $42. Pre-market was 27. I told you guys in the Discord server on Carve, okay? I called out Carve in the Discord server, 28.50 break, I think. I'll look it up right now. I told you, hold up. I'm gonna pull it up for you guys. Carve, boom. Carve trading higher this morning is a high interest short squeeze name. Set alerts for a break above $30. Nice support around this $26 area. In the Discord server called that out. Break of $30. What happened after a break of $30? Well, it ran to $42.50. So, I mean, hey, it's just a short squeeze name. Yeah, I might have gotten lucky with the call out, but it broke resistance area $30 and ran up completely to $42.50 before pulling back down. So, Carve called it out in the Discord. I think it's a great name. I think we're going to keep watching it for tomorrow, even though it did pull back towards the end of the day. Area to keep watching for, it's kind of hard to say because it depends on how it's going to start trading pre-market tomorrow, but I think this $30 area has to be held. We closed the day around 28, so keep watching around $30. We could break back above that again. What's the stock name? I don't know. What's the stock name? Disney, Palantir, ticker symbol PLTR. We talked about Carve. I don't know. There's a lot of names. CCIV, what's up? So I like that one. CCIV going for more the long term. We're looking 3 to 5 years at least, more of a long term outlook with CCIV. Yes, you could play the momentum and the rally and the hype up to the merger, which I see happening there's going to be momentum moving up to this merger, which is expected to happen. I don't know exactly when that date was. I should know this off the top of my head. So the call is, yeah, July 13th. The call is, but I'm not sure when it'll actually transition over to Lucid Motors. But it should be happening very, very soon. I see this as being another play that you're going to be holding more for the long term. CCIV, Lucid Motors, this is a great company. As long as they go through with what their business model looks to be for the future, again, like I said, next 3 to 5 years, this is going to be a strong name. Electric vehicle sector is only beginning, okay, guys? The electric vehicle sector, clean energy stocks, electric vehicle charging stocks, all those types of stocks in those sectors are stocks that you want to get into now. And something like CCIV, Lucid Motors, is trading at a cheap price, and I like it for the long term. SGOC, we were talking about that one. SGOC was a crazy move. We're definitely keep watching it for tomorrow. Like I said, it ran up from $2.35 to $18.80. Crazy moves, halted many times. SGOC, let's keep watching that one. Guys, if you're new here, click the link in my bio, join my Discord server, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and follow me here on TikTok. Thank you guys for all the support. Let's keep rallying with all this stuff. Crazy comments we got tonight. How about space? Yeah, tomorrow for a day trade, we like space. I was talking about it with the Richard Branson successful mission out to space. Like, that happened within a 2-hour time span. It was a lot of positive news around not only the mission itself, but the company, Virgin Galactic. I just blanked out at it. Virgin Galactic, a lot of good, strong, just positive news coming from the company Virgin Galactic. This was a successful mission for them, and I see space rallying tomorrow. You could see a dump at the morning with the news, one of those that you buy the rumor, sell the news, just because a lot of investors were holding over the weekend, hoping this would be a good buy-in prior to the mission. I think that you're going to see a lot of momentum, though, and a lot of volume throughout the day tomorrow. I think that you could see quick pop it open, potentially, and we can get a nice trade off of space, ticker symbol SPCE. There's a lot to look for tomorrow, but I think space is definitely one to keep watching for. PaySafe, ticker symbol PSFE. Okay, so PaySafe is one of those that, you know what? It's bounced around this $11 area, and I think you could get into this. Yeah. You know what? I like this $11 area of support. It's not bad. But just keep in mind, we can't seem to break over this 180-day SMA line. So because of that, I want to see it to really break over $12 and hold. Yeah, because if not, then this is just going to keep on downtrending. It's been downtrending for the past basically 6 months. And with PaySafe, if we can't break back above $12 and hold, PaySafe could continue to downtrend even further. So just keep watching that. I'm really behind in comments. Holy crap. I'm so sorry. Oh, Sundial, ticker symbol SNDL. Yeah, we play Sundial when the cannabis sector is bumping. Okay, so when you see news within the cannabis sector, when you see news within Tilray or any type of cannabis news, we play hype and news off of Sundial. So ticker symbol SNDL is a hype play. You get in, you get out SNDL. I don't like to hold at Sundial. I think this is more of a company that you day trade off of any type of news within the cannabis sector. Do you know where I can get some XRP? Yeah, lots of different, just on a bunch of different, I think you can get it on Coinbase. You can get it on Robinhood too, I think. But XRP, yeah. XRP is a crypto. Yeah, you can get it on a bunch of different platforms. Robinhood, Coinbase, Webull probably. CCIV, yeah, we talked about CCIV. Blink Charging, ticker symbol BLNK. I like Blink, but I like ChargePoint better. I think ChargePoint is the winner here if you're going to get into any charging station type stock. I like Blink Charging, though, don't get me wrong. And I like that Blink was trading inside this channel. Still technically is, actually. Between basically resistance at $40 and a support around this $28, Blink has been trading basically sideways for the past several months. It's giving us these trading opportunities. Now, it's testing this $35 area. This is about a median buy-in point. I think we could drop another $5, but I also think there's still $5 of upside to resistance. So I think if you add in a few shares here, buy in the dips all the way down to 28. If it hits 28, keep buying those dips if you're going more long-term, because I see that this is definitely a good company to get into. Blink Charging, I like this one, but I also like ChargePoint, ticker symbol CHPT. Yeah. So ChargePoint had a massive pullback. Wow, I didn't realize we came back down to 27 bucks. Yeah, it's been rallying though. This thing rallied from $20 all the way up to $37. just off of hype within the sector, just because the stock's been beaten down. A lot of these electric vehicle type names, these charging station stocks were beaten down throughout February, March, even into April timeframe, but finally recovered from May, June, and now here we are in July. They're starting to pull back again. So keep watching some of these names. ChargePoint and Blink, both are pretty decent deals right now. So keep in mind of those names if you're looking long term. These are good names to get into, guys. I'm really, really bullish on the electric vehicle sector moving forward. The next 5 to 10 years, you're going to see huge exponential growth within a lot of these names. So just keep that in mind. You think it'll be up with Tesla? CCIV. You know what? You can compare CCIV to Tesla, but at the end of the day, they're going to be two totally different companies. And I think that when getting into the electric vehicle space, I think you should diversify your portfolio. I think you get into some Tesla, you get into some GM, you get into some NIO, you get into some Lucid Motors, you get into a lot of different companies because they're each going to go their own way. Even though they're all electric vehicle sector companies that are going to be fighting against each other to get the most, obviously, deliveries and to really get their name out there and become the top dog, even though we know Tesla is and is holding that position right now. Anything could happen in the future. I'm bullish on Tesla, but I'm also bullish on a lot of these names. And I think that really picking up any electric vehicle name now, you're almost positively safe to hold that in the next 5 to 10 years. As long as you have a long-term outlook and as long as it's not a sketchy penny stock company, for the most part, a lot of these companies have clear business models and good plans. Now, a situation like Nikola, you got to stay away from those types of companies because a lot of stuff can happen. A lot of lawsuits go against Nikola, and it's just caused a lot of different problems. So Tesla, I think you could get into this one as well right now, around $650. I think that's a great deal for Tesla moving forward. I mean, this thing's going to be back at about $1,000 in no time, so just keep watching that. But I think Tesla's definitely one to keep watch for too. What do you think of Baba? Baba at $200? Are you kidding me? Yeah, again, another long-term name. I'm glad we're talking about these long-term names because Baba is another one. $200, guys? $200 a share for Baba? What? Are you guys joking right now? I mean, Baba for $200 is a steal in my opinion. Yes, you're getting to the Chinese market right now. It's a little sketchy. You got to be careful. There's a lot of FUD in the market right now and a lot of just negativity towards a lot of these Chinese names. A lot of cracking down on Chinese names like Baba over the past 6 to 12 months has been rough. But I think Baba moving forward, this is a name you want to get into. This is a name you want to hold. They do really well with sales and you're going to start to see that. Moving forward, there's going to be a lot more upside to Baba. Guys, if you're new here, click the link in my bio, join my Discord server, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and follow me here on TikTok for all this great content. Thank you guys so much for staying out here, hanging out with me. This has been awesome. I appreciate you guys coming out here. We have so many comments that I got to go through. I see AMD on the list. Yeah, where's my chip makers? Where's my semiconductor chip makers at? NVIDIA, AMD, Intel. We like all these names, guys. And I think that NVIDIA, you better get in before the stock splits, okay? That's all I'm telling you. I don't care that it's already rallied. Yeah, it's rallied from $550 to $830. I still think that Nvidia at $800 is a good deal. Call me crazy. Yeah, you'll probably see a pullback in this name, but moving forward, Nvidia, get in before the stock splits if you're looking long term. I think that's definitely a good name you're going to keep watch for sure. I mean, that thing's just been crazy though. $550 all the way to $836 in the span of what, about a month and a half. So it's been a good name we're gonna keep watching for. But there's been a lot of comments I missed. So, oh my gosh, what do you XELA please? Yeah, we can go through that. 23 STMP. STMP, but we can talk about XELA too. Oh, STMP, yeah, that was one of those that was just huge jump up. The company bought out. It was stamps to be bought by I don't even know, Thoma Bravo, $6.6 billion cash deal. So stock huge jump, and it was just price difference. It wasn't actually the jump itself. It was the company being bought back, so they'll receive the cash for each share they owned. Yeah, $330 in cash for each share they owned. So the price didn't actually jump up that much. It was more because the company was bought out that stamps, ticker symbol STMP, jumped up to that $330 level price. It wasn't actually momentum and buyers buying in. It was just the company being bought out. The one with the P, I don't know how to spell it. The one with the P. The one with the P. What company is it, Johnny boy? Well, what are we talking about here? What sector is it in? XELA, you said yes, XELA, we got to go over that one. But yeah, guys, if you're new here, don't forget to click the link in my bio, join my Discord server, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and follow me here on TikTok. If you guys have any questions, drop it down below in the comment section. XELA, like I said before, this is a day trading stock. You get in, get out off of news. This thing tends to pump and dump multiple times. So XELA, watch for those pump and dump opportunities for sure. And like I said, you get in, get out. You take your profits and you leave. That's how these stocks works, guys. And a lot of these day trading stocks we're naming, they are very, very risky. So just take that in consideration before buying in. But XELA, I like the odds of this one running tomorrow if we can get back up to that $3.30 area. I think this one will continue to trade higher. Guys, this is awesome. We've had a great viewing tonight. Where can you buy some XRP? Are you talking about the stock XRP? Because you commented that before. If you're talking about the crypto XRP, I think you can just get that in Coinbase. I could be wrong, but I think you can just get it on Coinbase. Yeah, you could just get it on Coinbase. I'm pretty sure, actually. No, it's not supported. Never mind. It's not supported. You probably have to get it like Pancake Swap, or you can get it on. What are some other ones you can get it on? Let me look it up real quick. But yeah, guys, drop some stock tickers down below. We'll go over those. Bitstamp. Oh, Kraken. Kraken's a good one. You can get on Kraken. I would look for that one. Okay, so what other stocks are we looking at? So what about Sundial? We talked about Sundial for sure. This is a hype play within the cannabis sector. Carlots. I don't know what the stock tickers for that. D-Nut. Let's check this one out. Oh, it's Krispy Kreme? No? Yeah, this is Krispy Kreme. Yeah. Okay, so this one just IPO'd about a week ago. So just keep watching this one. I normally stay away from IPOs just because they are very, very risky. There's opportunities to be made with trades of these ones, but just keep watching it for right now. But moving forward, if you're going to look more long-term with this one, I would wait for it to die off the next couple weeks. How do you even see what stocks are about to rocket? Well, I mean, I can't predict what's going to happen, because if that was the case, then I would be a millionaire at this point. But I will say this. Doing a lot of research, looking into a lot of names. I mean, honestly, I hate to say it, but doing a lot of Wall Street Bets research, looking into top short squeeze stocks, looking into a lot of just news and information that's happening on the media. But a lot of these stocks that I figure out that I find that blow up or go to the moon, whatever you want to call it, before it happens, I do research in the morning. When I wake up in the morning, I look through all the stocks that are moving. I look at my scanners, read what stocks are up higher in the day, why are they trading higher, all that stuff. Then I condense that down and find the top stocks that are moving and my favorite ones, certain prices, certain volume levels, whatever it is. Then I make the watch list, then I send it out. And normally those stocks, if you get them in before the pre-market and you figure out where they're moving and everything, you draw out the lines of support, resistance, you follow how they trade. And then right as market opens, really, you watch to see what happens. And if it breaks through that resistance level that's been trying to test and break through, once it breaks through that and it gets the volume and momentum and it gets a name that's out there, then it's a name that takes off. So doing a lot of research before market opens is the most important part, because then it can help you when market is actually open, if that makes any sense. So doing a lot of research in the morning, trying to figure out what stocks are moving before the market opens is the most important part to find out what stocks are actually moving and what stocks are going to take off. So CCIV, yeah, we talked about CCIV. I like it for the long term. I think this is definitely a stock you want to get into. I think that at this level, you're at a pretty decent price. In the mid-20s, yeah, we're looking good with CCIV. I think that investing here for the long term, 1 to 3, even 5 years, is a great investment for CCIV at this level. MRIN, ticker symbol MRIN, that is a name I haven't heard in a minute. Down another only percent on Friday, almost 2%. But this is a name, again, this is another pump and dump off a news type of name. I think this actually is actually a decent company moving forward, but I think it's just been too overvalued, too pumped up, and I would stay away from it until we start to see more momentum for a quick day trade. You get in, get out with MRIN. If you're going to invest, wait for it to pull back longer. Just trying to look at some of these names. SHFT. My broker doesn't have that. Either that or it's an incorrect ticker. I'm not too sure. PIRS. Oh, why is this? I have drawings and alerts on this one. So this is a previous mover. Yeah, this is definitely a previous mover that I've traded for sure. It's a pharmaceutical company. Okay, so this is definitely one that you trade off of catalysts or any type of news. When you see a pharmaceutical company, you normally trade these off of any type of catalyst or news that comes out. You play off of it, you get in, you get out, you take your profits and leave. So with PIRS, I don't see much happening with it right now, and I would stay away from it until we get some news or catalyst that comes out with it. This is a day trading stock, and really, I mean, it was up 5% on Friday, but nothing crazy. It was low volume. You would have had to really wait around all day for it to get anywhere and give you really decent profits in this name. So I'd stay away from it as of right now. Boeing, ticker symbol BA. We like Boeing for the long term, guys. Get into those airline type stocks, cruise lines, all those types of names. But I think Boeing going for the long term. I think at 240 you're getting a decent deal. I mean, I like this name below 220, even 200. Back at the end of COVID, we'll call it, I guess. The past couple months, it really has taken off and rallied. But I think it still has further to go in the future. I think that has a lot more upside to it, and because of that, I'll put Boeing as a buy right now at 240. Not a bad deal. Again, start a small position with Boeing at 240. Add more shares as it dips, because if you're looking long term, man, 3 to 5 years down the road, you're going to be glad you bought the dips on Boeing and a lot of these longer term type names. But when I'm saying buy the dip, don't buy the dip when it drops $1, but more when it drops off of some crazy news that happened, just overall market, just bearishness in the market, whatever it may be, anything that's causing the stock to drop significantly, you buy the dips on those types of names. Lots, ticker symbol LOTZ. Okay, we're getting some different names tonight. These are good. Lots, okay. I don't like the looks of this one, and except if you're going to day trade it. And when I mean day trade, I mean get out and get out. Get in, get out quick. This has been a downtrending stock for the past 6 months. Hasn't been doing a whole lot. It's pumped up a couple times. I don't know if off of some news or some sort of catalyst. It is trading significantly higher than it was a couple trading sessions ago. I don't know what off of what news. Partners with TIICKER to provide consumer shareholder perks. Okay, so there was some sort of partner agreement deal that happened, it looks like. So lots, ticker symbol LOTZ. This is the type of news that you would say, okay, the news came out last week. Is it really going to affect the stock moving forward that much? Probably not. I guess it's going to change the way maybe the company performs and their business outlook for the future. But as of right now, the stock looks like it's still one of those that I would stay away from until we really get more confirmation and news moving forward. Russell ETF or S&P ETF, which would you pick? That's hard, man. I think everything's really hot right now, but moving forward for the long term, looking at everything, I like the S&P. I think that going with an S&P ETF, I think there's a lot of good ETFs out there, man, and I definitely suggest anyone to get into an ETF, especially if you're new and you're a beginner. Do some research on ETFs and get into certain ETFs that you believe they're going to do well over the next 5 to 10 years. Leave your money in there because, trust me, it's better sitting in an ETF than it is in your bank account. But I'm not a financial advisor, so don't listen to me. Lots, we went over space. We need to play some good music here. But except, does anyone know if I can get copyright striked for doing a live stream? A live stream on TikTok with just copyrighted music. Can I just play any song and will I get copyrighted? I don't know. That's a good question. Space, ticker symbol SPCE. We're watching this one for tomorrow. Big news today. With Virgin Galactic, and I like space moving forward. I like ticker symbol SPCE as a stock that we're definitely going to trade off of. Moving forward, I honestly like the company. I think this is one that I've been telling people to buy in the mid-20s, but the stock itself has just been one of those just crazy meme stocks that people have been trading off of too much. That's been pumping it up, pulling it back down, pumping it up, pulling it back down. So going for a more investing standpoint, I would stay away from it, but day trading standpoint, we're going to watch space tomorrow. I think there's going to be a lot of buyers into this. There's going to be a lot of momentum and a lot of opportunities to make some money tomorrow with space. So ticker symbol SPCE. Guys, join the Discord server and check out my morning watch list. I'm gonna have a lot of names on there tomorrow, and space is definitely gonna be one of them. So if you're interested in this content and you guys want a morning watch list every single day, I'll give you guys the top stock picks that I do every single morning. I'll put in the watch list. I do it every day. So click the link in my bio and join my Discord server if you are interested. But yeah, space is definitely gonna be a name on there for sure. Wells Fargo. Wells Fargo. Was it WFG? I want to say no. What is Wells Fargo? Or is it just W? It's just WF, isn't it? Nope. WG. What is Wells Fargo? Oh, WFC. Okay, WFC. So Wells Fargo, yeah, Wells Fargo has had a strong move, basically from January, December, January timeframe, all the way up until the past month. It's just been a complete rally to the upside, holding over 180 SMA line, really strengthening and growing. Honestly, I like the look of it. Going forward, this is a nice support area around this $40 area, $42 to be exact. You know what, Wells Fargo, if you're looking more longer term, I think you're getting a decent deal. There could be another pullback here. It looks like we're starting to die down in the RSI. I think we could see a rollback over, maybe back down to this $40 area. If we break $40 and break below, we're going back into the 30s, was Wells Fargo, so just keep that in mind. BLRX, and then the question of the day. What is your opinion on the market crashing? That's a good question, man. Yeah, we'll go over that in a second here because that's a really good question. I think we should talk about that. BLRX, this is a very low volume stock, but this has been pumped up a couple times as you can see over the past few months. So keep watching BLRX off any news or catalyst that comes out. This is the type of name and type of stock that we want to trade off of if we gain some momentum and volume with this name. BLRX, keep watch for any type of news or catalyst that comes out about it. What is your opinion on market crashing soon? Okay, so the market crashing soon is one of those things that have always scared people, especially during this time frame when 20% of all US dollars were printed in the past year and a half, basically. We're in a time where inflation is being talked about. There's a pandemic that just happened. The housing market is insane right now. There's a lot going on, and that's what tends to scare people. But the market is completely on fire, which is supposed to follow how the economy is doing. And it's just kind of funny that the market is just completely it's doing very well, and hasn't really had a pullback from basically when we pulled back when the virus happened. If we come over to the SPY here, we can see that we've had little dips along the way, but nothing to where what people were expecting to happen after the crazy rally we had throughout 2020. Because of that, I don't see a problem with the market crashing because it's too overheated right now. I think we could definitely see a pullback right now. And when I mean right now, I mean maybe in the next few days, few weeks. But I don't see a crazy market crash happening. But I see that any pullback that does happen, I see as a great buying opportunity for the long term. So I'd enjoy a market pullback. If we did have a market pullback, and in some areas I would want to watch for on the SPY would be like 425. We could see it pull back down to that area, which is our 180-day SMA line. If we break below 425, we could definitely see a real pullback back down to this 420, 415 area. But that's just looking off the SPY and looking at how the market's been trading. We are trading at all-time highs right now. It's a very, very insane time to be inside the markets, and it's a great money-making opportunity time right now, but just take your profits along the way. Don't be afraid to secure some profits and let the rest ride for you, okay? So, in conclusion, there's probably a lot of stuff you'll see on the internet, especially right now, that's trying to scare you and get you away from the markets, to sell your stocks, to completely panic sell, especially when stuff starts to turn the wrong way for you. But if you're looking long-term, you gotta have a long-term mindset. If you're looking at these companies right now you're invested in, you're like, man, 3 to 5 years from now, all these small dips, if I buy in every small dip, you'll be thanking yourself later if you're investing into good, solid, long-term companies. So the market crashing, I don't think it's going to crash unless something major happens that's going to change, like the virus, like some sort of war or some sort of massive just something that's really going to cause the market to move, something that's happening within the economy in the U.S. But besides that, I don't think the market is going to crash. I think we'll have pullbacks along the way, and because of that, I would definitely keep watch for those buying opportunities on pullbacks, because buying opportunities is the best, or when people panic is the best time to buy, is what I'm trying to say here. So, only if there's a lot of people, I've seen a lot of people, okay, sounds like popular stuff. Okay, word. That's good to know. Hey, thanks, my man, for all the donations. I appreciate that, as always. Guys, give my man Lucas a follow. He is such a goat, man. He's such a cool dude. Okay, if there's a lot of people. Okay, so yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna play any songs. I may just keep it with just my lo-fi non-copyrighted music. But thanks, my man Lucas. I appreciate all the support, man. You've been around here for quite a bit now, so it's glad to see some familiar faces on here. So ticker symbol ASH. This one is trading off of its support level around $85. I think you're getting a good deal in the short term for a swing trade back up to this $90 area, $94 area. Just keep watch though, because this is a very choppy mover. So it looks like some days that we just completely closed and dropped about 5 points and then open up the next day and reverse back up to the upside. So ASH, watch this $85 support area and watch resistance around $92 to $93 on ASH. Nothing crazy, but if you're looking in the short term for a swing trade, I think ASH is definitely one you can keep watch for as a swing trading one. I need 1,000% returns in a week. Boom, let's go through it. All right, invest all your money into the top meme stock right now. That's how you do it. That's just how the market works. That's how you make 1,000% in a week, man. But in all seriousness, ticker symbol SGOC, ticker symbol SPCE, ticker symbol BABA, ticker symbol BABA, AMC, ticker symbol X, Disney, ticker symbol DIS. There's a lot of names we're going to be watching this week, a lot of different trading opportunities, and I like the looks at a lot of these names. I think you're getting a good deal on a lot of these names. And we're just going to have to see what happens tomorrow. But like I said, a lot of the top stocks that are moving happen in the morning in the pre-market. So when I get up in the morning, I do my morning watch list, and I put in the Discord server, If you guys aren't in the Discord server, join the Discord server. But if you guys do some research in the morning and trying to find those top stocks that are moving, that'll help you when it comes to actually trading them and getting into those opportunities before they become opportunities, if you know what I mean. You're trying to find the stocks before they blow up. That's the whole objective of doing research and trading in the morning. It's trying to find the stocks that blow up before they do, so you're already in them when they do take off. And to do that, you got to do research in the morning. When I called out ticker symbol SPCE, or no, it wasn't. It was ticker symbol CARV, CARV. I told everybody in the Discord server trading higher this morning is a high interest short squeeze name. Set alerts for a break above $30. It broke above $30. Boom, right up to $42. So I'm not saying I'm a wizard, and I'm not saying I have the perfect callouts in the world, but I am saying that if you do some research and look at the top stocks that are moving in the morning, really draw out your support levels, your resistance levels, figure out what stocks are moving and what volume, what news. It's a lot easier than you think, man. It's HD. Whoa. Someone is spamming. Hold on here. Oh my god, my comments were laggy, so like, there's a lot of stuff. He's gonna read your comment. Oh. Yeah, bro, stop spamming. Holy crap, I didn't realize, like, all these. Alright, my man, I'm sorry, I missed all of your comments. So, Tesla, we like Tesla for the long term. My Musk meme man, love your name, by the way. Yeah, Tesla for the long term, we're looking at it. Tesla for the short term, I think we're at a good deal right now. I think you could pick up some shares of Tesla down here at $650. Long term, man, long term. Wait, the market's gonna crash when? Not guaranteed to crash, but it will have a pullback eventually. Just looking at the SPY, like I said, I think in the next few weeks, you can probably see a nice pullback back to this 425 area, 420 area. If we can't hold 420, we're dropping back down to 415, potentially even 410. I don't think we'll get back to 410, though, anytime in the short term. But the market's still hot. It's still looking good. So as of now, clear signs, and we're still moving ahead. Hello, friend. What about Workhorse? Ticker symbol WKHS. Let's check out Workhorse real quick. I went on a rant and missed a lot of your comments, so sorry about that. So Workhorse, it's back down to $12. So, you know, I would look at this as a buying opportunity. Guys, Workhorse is a cheap stock right now. It's not my favorite in the electric vehicle space, but I do believe they will get a contract, and I do believe that this company has more upside to it in the short term and the long term. Keep watching Workhorse. This is a nice support around $10, $11. It's trading at $12. You got upside back to the 20s. I see his price target by the end of the year back to $25. Keep watching Workhorse. Jumia, ticker symbol JMIA. You saw how my eyes just lit up off of that. So ticker symbol JMIA back to $26. Again, this is more of a longer term stock I'm looking for in Jumia. I think this is an oversold stock, like Baba, like Jumia, like there was another good name on there. I don't know, but Jumia and Baba, two Chinese names that I would definitely look to get into. Just kidding. Jumia is the South Korean, or not South Korean, but the African Amazon. I'm getting all my companies mixed up here. So Jumia, the African Amazon, I like $26 as a buying point if you're looking more longer term, for sure. Thoughts on INUV? My man who is spamming in the chat, INUV. I put it in the watch list because I want to keep watching this one. This is one that's been doing very well over the past several weeks. It's a slow mover, but it's uptrending, okay? And this is a stock that has some big news coming out. We're going to be seeing the Q2 revenue. We're going to be seeing, what was the other, yeah, so the earnings, where is it here? Yeah, year-over-year revenue growth of 63% for the second quarter of 2021. And then they're expanding their footprint of the AI-driven media services. There was just a lot of news around this name, and I was looking at this one last week, and it was moving around quite a bit, so we'll keep watching that one as a penny stock one to keep watch for. The digital currency I bought went up more than tenfold. Damn, okay, nice buy-in. What was the digital currency? I'm kind of curious. ChargePoint, ticker symbol CHPT. We like ChargePoint for the long term. I like ChargePoint for the short term. You pick up shares of ChargePoint right down here. I like it for the long term moving forward. Guys, like I say all the time, the electric vehicle sector is a sector that's expected to grow. We're going to be seeing more electric vehicle cars, and the demand for cars is going to need more electric vehicle charging stations. Now, I'm not saying ChargePoint is going to be the leader for the rest of the time. It may be, it may not be. It's just like Tesla. Right now, Tesla, my hair is wonky right now. Like I say, Tesla right now is the leader within the electric vehicle sector, but right now ChargePoint is too. Doesn't mean they always have to be that way, but that's where it is right now. So ChargePoint, Tesla, leaders, and I love them both at these prices. Is AMC going to go up this week? That's a good question. Thanks, my man Lucas, for sending the TikTok. What was that? Thanks for sending the TikTok donations. I appreciate that, my man. I really do. Is AMC going to go up this week? Well, we're now trading a little bit lower, back in the mid 40s. I'm interested in this one back above $52. If we can get back up to the mid 50s, then I'm interested. But if not, AMC, I'm just going to keep on the sidelines and keep watching on it. Hello, my friend Workhorse. Workhorse we just talked about. I don't know if that was the same. Oh, it was Kim. Did you ask about it earlier, Kim? I don't remember if you asked about it earlier, but I do like Workhorse at this level. I think there's more upside to Workhorse, but just going to keep watching it. As of right now, I think you're at a good price to get in for the longer term. See, what is up? My comments are doing that again. Like, you guys were commenting this whole time, and it wasn't loading. I guess no ALF. I'm sorry, man. Please forgive me. We'll talk about ALF. I might have missed your comment a while ago. I'm sorry, my man. So ALF, yeah, this is one of those that was hyped off the news. I actually like the looks of this company and their business model moving forward. They have a lot of good plans, and I like this news that just came out about it, but it's a pump and dump type play right now. This is one of those you buy in off the news, and you play off the news, and then you sell, and you take your profits and you run. ALF, keep watching it as just a day trading one if we get any more news or catalyst on it, but if not, I would stay away from it. Got you. Where do you think this is going next week? What stock did we talk about? Oh, wait. Oh, not... Oh, I'm dumb. GOTU is the stock. I thought you meant, like, got you. Like, I got you. No. Okay, GOTU. Oh, jeez. What is this? What the hell is this? I would stay away from this. I'm just gonna leave it at that, man. I don't even know what is this? This is a dead stock. I would stay away from it. Yeah, I'm very nervous for you in this one, GOTU. Okay, so ALF, thank you, not a problem. ALF, it looks pretty chill, it looks good, pretty chill room. Oh, what'd you say? My comments are all messed up. Oh, did you design your room? Yeah, I mean, I did that. I didn't make that. I bought it off Amazon. But I gotta change that. That was when I used to go hunting. That was the first turkey I got. But that right there, yeah, I got some one of those like 3D pictures right there. And it's just kind of like a wall art type thing. Yeah. But I got it from Amazon. It was pretty sweet. It was my favorite one. It's like the glaciers and the mountains and shit, and I like hiking and stuff like that, so it's pretty cool. But I wish I took a picture. Like, I would love to take a picture that I took and turn it into that, but it was really expensive to do a custom one, so I looked into that. But yeah, thanks, bro. Appreciate that. Thank you for the follow, Louise. What do you think about ALF? We talked about ALF. We're just going to keep watching it as one of those you trade off any type of news or catalyst. I don't like the really looks of it right now, but we'll see what happens with it. Ticker symbol ALF. Oh, Jose in YouTube said something. I'm going to try and respond. I don't know if he's going to see this. Probably not. Interesting. Alright. What's going on? GTT. Alright, let's go over some of these other names you guys got in here. Is GTT dead or alive? Oh, I missed a lot of comments. Sorry, guys. My comments have been so whack lately. Any good stock for 3D printing? That's a good question. What are some names? Was it... do I want to say it was this one? Yeah, NNDM. I used to like this one. And no, it's not doing a whole lot. But NNDM was a name that I liked. Is NNOX? Was that the other one too? NanoX Imaging. I don't know if this is a 3D printing one. NNDM I know is one I was watching for a while. I kind of liked what the company was doing with that, but I don't really know what happened to the stock itself. But I haven't been really following 3D printing companies too much. But that is something to look into, though. Yeah, I'll have to do some research on that. Oh, yeah, DDD. Yeah, 3D systems. Ticker symbol DDD. There's some other ones on here, but yeah, DDD is probably the best one right now. I've heard a lot about this actually. Yeah, I would keep watching DDD. It looks to have pulled back off this like $40 area resistance, so keep watching $40 to test and break above. But I think buying some shares down here around 30 bucks is a good deal. That is so bright off my face. What's up, viewer on YouTube? How you doing? What's going on? Yeah, we talked about ChargePoint. We like that one. GTT. Okay, let's go over GTT and then GTTN. So GTT, this is a pump and dump type play. You get in, get out off some type of news or catalyst. Clear, just, yeah, it's a pump and dump play. So we only trade it if any news or catalyst comes about it. GTTN. Oh, what the heck is this? Yeah, I'm going to stay away from this one. I don't even know what this is. It's on the OTC scanner. Very low volume, very choppy stock. GTTN is, I'm going to stay away from that. Wells Fargo, ticker symbol WFC. We went over this one earlier. Wells Fargo, yeah. So it's at a decent price, but we could roll back to this $40 area, and then I'd be interested to see it fall even more. But it's kind of trading outside of this normal uptrending pattern that we've been seeing. So because of that, I would stay away from it. But let's just keep watching it. How about that? Because if we can't break above $45, this could roll back over in WFC. Thank you, much appreciated. Not a problem. Yeah, ALF. I do like ALF to kind of trade off of, but until we get some more news or whatever, then I'm not too interested in it. Full self-driving release for Tesla. Does chart look like it's about to run? Let's go and break down some of the Tesla chart right now, because a lot of people are probably sitting on the sidelines right now after taking some profits after the huge rally. Or if you're just waiting on the sidelines, maybe to see the price drop a little bit lower. Here's what we got right here. We have about 4 or 5 lines of support I want to watch for. Our first line of support, which is $600. Our second line of support, which is $650. Our third line, which is basically $720. And then our fourth line, which is $750. Right now, we're trading in our middle channel. We're at a medium price right now. If Tesla can't really hold this, I'm going to say $650 area-ish, we're going to roll back over. It's just trading sideways. It's very choppy. If this can't hold $600, this is definitely coming back to the downside. We'll start downtrending lower. But on the other side, if we can break back above to the $700 area, I like this moving forward. This has got to hold above $700, but I think if we can break above $700 and keep uptrending, I think this one has higher to go in the short term. Long term, either way, it will eventually keep uptrending. Tesla's only going to improve and grow as a company, but I mean, that's just my personal opinion. But Tesla itself at this price, I think you're getting a decent deal at $650. Just keep watching it. I'm waiting for some sort of move to either one way or the other. We've been trading sideways with Tesla. I want to see if something can happen about this. I think it was just one big spark of news or something that comes out about Tesla that really gets the stock to either rally or to fall to the downside further will really get the stock moving again. Like I said, one way or the other. I'm expecting this to move to the upside. I think we've been trading sideways for a very long time right now. I'm expecting to see some gains back again very soon with Tesla. Do you look for stock news? Yeah. Where do I look for stock news? Yeah, so where I look for stock news, here we'll pull up some of these. I think I had a list around here. Okay, maybe I don't list. Anyway, so some of the websites I use, so I use Finviz as one of the easy free ones to use, which you literally can just go onto Finviz and you see the top movers, you see the top losers, you go through and see what else is on here. Top movers, top losers, it charts out everything for you. It gives you guys a list of tickers that are trading your support, trading your resistance, that are wedging up, wedging down, triangle patterns, double top, double bottom, all these different channels, everything like that. It shows buyers, insider trading, it shows everything. So Finviz is my top one that I watch, just the overall market with stock tickers themselves. Next, with stock market news, I go to MarketWatch. I like this one a lot. MarketWatch is a very, I believe, is a very good website for just overall stock news, seeing what's happening in the overall market. It helps me figure out where the market is headed, not only in the short term but the long term, seeing what news is happening. Because sometimes someone who's investing and looking at stock market news, I tend to just look at stocks and stock sectors like the tech sector and just focus in on that. But what's happening in the oil sector? What's happening in the real estate market? What's happening in all these different other sectors? That is something you want to keep your brain kind of familiar with. So learning about like some of these other sectors and learning about what's happening with inflation and what Janet Yellen is saying and what Dr. Fauci is saying and what yeah, what all this stuff is saying and the news and the overall market is basically what I'm trying to say. How that is affecting individual stocks. Oh yeah, Italy won the Euro title. That was big. But yeah, so MarketWatch, Finviz, there's a lot of other stocks, websites that I use, but those are my top two that I would say without going too in depth. But if you guys have any other questions, stock tickers, drop it down below in the comments section. Either my feed is laggy or we're just kind of chilling out right now, but that's okay either way. Ticker F, Ford. Yeah, we like Ford, we like GM, we like Tesla, we like NIO, we like XPain, we like, well, we decently like XPain. We like a lot of these names, a lot of the electric vehicle car makers. I think Ford right now at this price is a pretty decent level. But again, we're kind of falling off of this pattern that we've been holding for the past basically month. So because of that, I want to see us hold above this $15 area. If we can't hold $15 in Ford, or we can't break back above $15, I think Ford rolls back over. I really think that Ford continues to downtrend until we find this support area. We've had a great rally to $16, but I think that Ford has to pull back a little bit. But we'll see what happens. Some news may come out and may cause the stock to rally again. So we'll keep watching Ford. I think that GM is at a great level, guys. If you're looking to get into General Motors, I think that GM around this $55 to $58 area isn't bad. Above 60, I would just keep watch for this resistance area, but going longer term, I like GM. I think it's a good one. And Ford, it's a good one too. What do you think is going to happen on the 23rd with Lucid? I think we'll get some anticipation into Lucid for sure. I think this was a name that a lot of people, we know a lot of people were talking about it when it was still in SPAC formation, and when it was just rumors and hype. There was a lot of people getting into this name. But this is a name that just be careful because it could really take off, and you don't want to miss out on it. So let's keep watching it. I have this resistance area around $30, also $28 are two areas to keep watch for. And if we really start to see the stock rally back up to $30, $35, you can see it potentially hit $40 area by time then. I'm expecting some sort of rally, so we'll keep watching Lucid, ticker symbol CCIV. For any type of just momentum, any type of news, any type of catalyst is going to cause the stock to move higher, okay? And I think that it doesn't take a lot for a lot of these names that have already been talked about before, and we've heard of CCIV, we've heard of Lucid Motors, we've heard of their plan for the future. We have to see if they go through with this and see what happens with the stock in the future. Do you think I should put a couple hundred on SafeMoon? I would not. Personally, that's just gamble. If you want to just gamble some, that's okay to do that. But I'm not going to advise you to put in SafeMoon. I think there's better areas to put that money into than SafeMoon. Ford, ticker symbol F. Oh, yeah, we just talked about Ford. I do like Ford. I think that this level we could see it go either way, but I'm really watching to see what happens at $15. If we can't break $15, I think this rolls back over, back down to the lower teens. I would like to see it pull back down to this $12.50 area. I'd be interested. But we'll see what happens. I don't think it could pull back that far, at least that quickly. It would take a little bit. But just looking over the past year, we've had quite the rally from $6 a year ago, all at the highs of $16.45. And if you're looking at the stock chart, it's a healthy chart. It tends to rally and pull back, rally and pull back. So based on this pullback, I could see it back to the $13, $12 area. We'll see what happens from there. I'd like to see it back to that area, then I add more shares with Ford. So that's what we're looking at with Ford. Do you think CCIV will be close to Tesla? No, in the short term. We'll see what happens in the long term. I think that CCIV, Lucid Motors as a company, has to really go through with if they go through with their business models and what they're expected to do in the future, I like what the company's really going to do, and I think that it's going to be a very, very strong-looking company in the next 3 to 5 years. You got to look more long-term with this, okay? It doesn't happen within the next few months. It's happening within the next few years. So a company like CCIV, I do like to get in at this price. I think that if you have a more long-term mindset and you believe in the business model and the future of this company and what they're believing to do, they're expected to hit great numbers for deliveries. Their manufacturing team is expected to do very, very well with the crew that they have. They were previous Tesla workers. So obviously, yes, there's been a lot of controversy. Is CCIV going to do some sort of partnership with Apple or going to do what Tesla is doing right now with the level of their car production? It could very well happen. The odds of it happening very soon are very unlikely, and the odds of it happening at all are also unlikely. But I do still have faith in the company. I still think it's going to be a very strong electric vehicle maker, but we'll see what happens with Tesla. Something could turn the wrong way for Tesla. causing a lot of these other electric vehicle makers to really start to take off and take a lot of other competition. So it's going to be a very competitive sector for sure. I like Tesla more, but I think CCIV Lucid Motors has a great business model looking forward and a great company to get into. But yeah, I think I'm going to end the stream probably a little soon, in a little bit, but I don't know, it's 9 o'clock. I can't believe that happened. Yeah, ticker symbol SPCE. We're gonna watch for that. Oh, that's awesome. Made it into space. Virgin Galactic. What other stocks are you guys watching? Anything else before I head on out of here? I appreciate you guys coming out tonight. It was a quick stream, but we had a lot of people in here all of a sudden, and then everyone just kind of dipped. But their newest model is stellar, bro. Dude, Tesla's making some nice looking cars. Let's check out. Let's just kind of drool over the website real quick. No, it's and the company itself is more than just electric vehicles, and you got to remember that. So I'm just really bullish on Tesla. Okay, so here we are. Such a sexy car. Tesla Model S Plaid. Yeah, it just looks like a luxury, just a nice car. I just love looking at pictures and everything of it. I gotta wake up at 3:30 a.m. just to, oh, are you West Coast? Ugh. That's gotta be rough. No, I wanted to edit some YouTube videos before I go to bed tonight, and I had to do some other stuff. Which normally takes me quite a bit of time, but I don't know. I mean, I don't mind being on the live stream. It's just I know I have so much other stuff to do, which is like one of those things. Like I like live streaming, but I gotta make sure I balance the time so I'm not using all my time to live stream when I could be doing a lot of other stuff too. But it's always nice to talk to you guys. Like, this is pretty cool. I always like live streaming. I always thought it was a great idea to do. So I'm glad I have some people that are interested in this type of stuff, you know. But yeah, my man on the West Coast, that's got to be rough getting up that early. But you know what? You do have one plus to that. You can work a 9-to-5 job and pretty much be fine. It's going to be rough working day trading in the morning and then going to that 9-to-5, but you can do the trading in the morning before you head to work or do whatever you got to do and then work the rest of the day. But should do this every Sunday. Yeah, bro. I was for a while. I was doing it almost not every night, I want to say, but every other night I was doing a live stream. I had like a nice schedule basically from January until mid-March, April timeframe. I was streaming a lot. I was doing a lot of live streams. And then I cut it back to just Sundays because I would do the Sunday stock talk and I would go over the top stocks to watch. This week isn't anything crazy with stocks to watch, but there are some good names we're going to be watching for. But I should get on more of a pattern, at least doing Sundays and maybe Wednesdays. So do Sundays to do stock talk for the rest of the week, and then Wednesdays is like a checkup to see how everything's going throughout the week, see what type of news we have, and kind of go from there. But I should stream more often. And I'm trying to stream more, and like I want to do actual streams, day trading in the morning on either Twitch or YouTube. That's also another thing I'm working towards. Try Hawaii. Oh my gosh. Now that's sweet though. That is awesome. Wow. That's crazy. So you're 6 hours behind me right now, roughly, because I'm East Coast. So you're 6, right? Or is it 5? I don't know actually. I think Hawaii's 6. That's sweet though. It's awesome. I'm jealous. But yeah, this week for stocks, guys, we're just looking at a couple good names. Ticker symbol SPCE, ticker symbol X, ticker symbol SGOC. That one I'm definitely going to keep watching for. Those are just some names we're going to be watching. Yeah, 6 hours. Okay, word. Yeah, bro, I mean, I try to stream pretty often, but it doesn't, more recently, it hasn't been happening as much as I would like. But we'll see what happens. If you're in the Discord server, I always send out reminders in the announcements tab, so if you join the Discord server, you always get the notification if I'm going to go live, so that's always a nice perk to have. Let's look at some other names here. Okay, so Google has just been insane. We'll talk about some tech names because I saw Apple and then made me think of Google. But let's go back to Apple. Apple up another 1.3% on Friday. This is breaking out all-time highs. Doing very well. This is the breakout that people have been waiting for, okay? Apple has been lagging ever since it did its 4 for 1 or 5 for 1 stock split? No, Apple did 4 for 1, Tesla did 5 for 1. So, okay, so ever since they did the stock split, Apple really has just been lagging the market. Hasn't been doing a whole lot. It's been trading basically in the sideways channel, but is now finally starting to pick up some momentum, and I like the looks of this, especially breaking out now. Now, I want it to hold above 140. As long as we can hold above 140 and stay in this area, then we'll do the little stagnation thing we do for a while, and then we'll take off again and move up to the upside. But Apple, ticker symbol AAPL, guys, this is just a name you want to hold in your portfolio for the long term. Don't try and get in and get out of Apple quickly and take your trades. You can, but this is more of a longer term portfolio stock. But yeah, you guys have any other questions before I head on out of here? ZBRA. Not anything interesting. It's just been kind of trading sideways. Hasn't been doing a whole lot. It was up 3% on Friday, and I do like that call out because of it. But it's just been kind of trading sideways. It's not a crazy mover. It's some healthcare REIT. Okay, so it's a healthcare type stock. You know, if you're looking more longer term and you like the actual company, you know, it looks pretty good. It's recovered. Wow, it hit lows of $5 back when it dropped during COVID. And now it's trading back up to $18. So quite the rally. I think it has a few more dollars to go back up to these previous highs back into the 20s, even potentially 30s. But I'd wait for a pullback on this one if you're going to get into it. I think completely ignore what I just said. So ZBRA, I typed in SBRA. ZBRA, quite the rally with this name. What is this? Is this Zebra Technologies? Okay, so Zebra Technologies. What the hell is this? Yeah, this is taking off too. Just broken all-time highs. Okay. Quite the mover basically from October of last year. Has just been in a complete rally. Has been very, very strong. So Zebra, I wouldn't look to buy up here. Ticker symbol ZBRA, but wait for a pullback on it, and maybe you can look to buy some. But right now, don't buy at this high right here. We could see this pull back down back to the 520 area for sure. Just a crazy mover. Found a lot of good news with this one. So just keep watching that. Price target is upgrade to 580 though. That's what caused it to rally recently. They're acquiring Fetch Robotics for $290 million. Okay. Wow. So a lot going for this company. A lot going for this company for sure. So I'd keep watching it, man. This is a good name. Just very expensive right now. Trading pretty high. But yeah, I think I'm going to end the live stream here. I've been live streaming for a little bit. There's only a few of you here left, but thank you guys for stopping out. If you're interested in this type of content, click the link in my bio, join my Discord server, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and follow me here on TikTok. I do appreciate all the support and everything you guys have been doing for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, if you enjoy the content, don't forget to click the link in my bio, join my Discord server, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and follow me here on TikTok. Any last questions? But it's been great talking with you guys. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.